Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another Brown Dust 2 video. I hope you guys are doing great. Tomorrow we'll be having a live stream for the 300 days. If you guys are not aware, they basically announced this on x.com, as you guys can see. Alright, so it's going to be on 7 p.m. April 4 for KST, which is the time zone for the Korean one, right? If you guys are aware, I'll be doing the watch party live. If you guys are interested, come hang out. Alright, come. You want to learn more about Brown Dust 2? The best way is just to ask me any questions about Brown Dust 2 live on stream. I could be playing other games, but you can always tune in and just, ask anything related to Brown Dust 2. I'm always live on GuitarRock 69. Alright, if you guys don't know my Twitch handle, twitch.com GuitarRock 69. Or you can check out my GuitarRock First YouTube channel as well. So let's talk about what are we having tomorrow in the patch. Alright, so we have this particular a couple of things going on for this week's patch, but we're going to be focusing on Scherazade. Alright, so I'm not sure what will happen in the actually I've yet to play the story, the new story. Need to find time to do that, but we'll have a maintenance soon-ish. From now, it's about 2 to 3 hours from now when I'm recording this video. So Scherazade Magic Professor is coming this week. So if you guys have not yet pulled on any of this character, so we have Rafina and of course Glacia, right? So Glacia is going away. Glacia is going away. Rafina is still staying for 1 more week. Now, here is the thing about Scherazade right now, right? So if a lot of people have been asking me, hey GuitarRock, I want to make a magic team, right? You're looking to make a magic team in specific, and the truth is, she's probably the best candidate to make a magic team because you get 1 copy of her early. If you want to, you can reroll extra copies of her. She's going to be very, I would say, probably the best choice for new players to start out with a good, decent magic team because there's not many magic damage dealers right now. Alright, let's be honest, right? Besides Scherazade, you could probably count Celia, you could probably count Eclipse, but Celia and Eclipse, they have 1 costume that's limited. So does Scherazade, which is this one. This particular one is limited, right? However, her other costumes are also going to be pretty good, right? As you can see, Codename S is not, this one is not limited. Same goes for the default one, the Lapis Witch, right? So the one that's making a rerun is this particular one, Magic School Professor. Now, Magic School Professor is gonna have a specific comeback, like a rerun. Alongside with that, we're gonna get the new Giant Fin, Fin Hunter, Darkness Devourer, Fire will begin as well. So we're gonna try to do that live. So let's talk about Magic School Professor Scherazade. Should you pull for her? I don't think you should pull for her, right? I think she's going to be very, very strong, and her potential liberation basically make her even more insane. Now let's talk about her abilities and what can she provide for you overall, right? If you guys are not aware, Scherazade just got her potential liberation literally last week. So first things first, whenever they rerun a character, you need to know that they also give this, there's a chance to get this, you know how they give like a cashback sort of thing, like a ticket back sort of thing? You get 10 tickets per character dupes that you have, right? So if you have the character at +1, for example, you get 20 tickets. So that is going to be extremely beneficial. So what you can also do, you can do this trick, right? For me, I have 1 copy. So I'll be getting 10 tickets from that particular event, which is always accessible right here in the event section. So you can see this is Rafina's one. And then Glacia's one is going to go away and will be replaced by Scherazade Professor Magic Teacher, the one, right? You can easily get back 10 tickets. But if you haven't bought this month's, this particular thing yet, Golden Thread, what is that thing called? I forgot. If you haven't bought this month's Costume Selective Enhancement yet, if you already have Scherazade, right? It will only work if you already have the Scherazade. I keep forgetting, the Professor one, right? You can also go here and, if you want to, just +1 her, right? Just so that you can get back, you can get like additional tickets. You can basically get 20 tickets as opposed to 10. So now, is that worth it? That depends. I feel like out of all her costumes, this has to be the least in terms of the priority. In terms of what, how you want to build her, right? This costume is not bad. If you already have plenty of dupes, cool. But I wouldn't purposely go out of my way to try to get dupes in the selector, right? For me, there's plenty. For me personally, in my account, there's so many other better choices, right? I would rather get Rubia, Leatrice for sure. So I would say the Magic School Professor, I would say, is a decent option, but not like a must, okay? So yeah, you can always go for that if you want to, just a trick to get extra ticket. So let's talk about her a little bit. What does she do, or why do I think she's not as good, right? So this particular costume, it does decent damage, alright, you can see 6 SP, and it attacks 5 times, deal magic damage, equal to 20% of magic attack. So and then it becomes 28% at +1, at +2, 36%, at +3, from 6 SP it becomes 5 SP. 5 SP is still really high, right? For something that doesn't do that much damage. And then at 4 SP, 43%, at 5 SP, 50%. Very little damage. It does very little damage. It does the least amount of damage comparable to all her other costumes, which is why I don't really encourage to get this particular one. However, you should still try to get one copy. The reason why is because if you potentially liberate her, let me go here. So look at this. If you potentially liberate her, you get the ability to decrease magic resist by 15%. So this is why you want to get this costume, at least one copy, so that you can basically go first with her, decrease the enemy's magic resistance, and in a magic team, this is going to be huge. In the first round, you set it up, you buff everyone, you decrease the enemy's magic resistance, and you try to set up in accordance to what you can do, and then afterwards go in with your damage dealing costumes, right? So that's ideally the plan of why or how you want to use her. As you can see, 5 SP is still really high. Of course, if you go to of course you do get one more SP reduction. Alright, at +3 you get 1 SP reduction, and then on the potential liberation there's 1 more SP reduction, 4 SP, which is, if you can try to get that, also really good. So if you are using this one in particular, sure, I can see the usefulness. But like I say, in terms of damage, this one does it does the least, right? If you guys don't know how to calculate, let me just briefly explain. So you can easily calculate by the amount of how many times they attack, multiply by the percentage, alright? So don't bother with that one. So you just 65% times 5. So if I take a look at this one, this is a codename S, this one does the most, 230% times 3, which is way higher. This one 80% times 5, which is 400%, and this one is 185 times 3, right? So again, for me, I have these two Scherazade costume at +5 already, so this one in particular doesn't really do much for me, right? Now, if you have like one costume in particular that you want to prioritize in getting the potential liberation, I highly recommend the codename S first. That's the one that I'm currently working on, and I'll try to see. Of course, it does depend on the Darkness Devourer boss, because that particular boss does have a very unique pattern. Also, you have to use in accordance to your other characters as well, right? Therese, you know, and also what's the recent one? Rafina and Scherazade. Now, I do think that she's going to do fine in the current boss, right? In the water team. I think pairing her with all the other damage dealers and Sylvia as well. Sylvia is a very good damage dealer, water character. But yeah, I wouldn't go out of my way to pull for this particular Scherazade costume. If you can obtain one copy, cool, at least just get one copy, but I wouldn't go for more, just to get the decreased magic resist, because, you know, unless you're a whale, you know, you have plenty of resources. In most cases, tomorrow, like I said, we're going to have the 300-day exclusive live stream, so they're going to announce what's coming next. I have a feeling there's going to be like a limited character or maybe a collab coming soon, because they did announce that previously and they haven't really say when or what it's going to be. So that's something that we'll have to collectively wait a little bit and stay tuned. So yeah, I just figured, you know, a cool short little video. So let me know what you guys think of Scherazade overall. And let's end the video with some free pulls, free draws. Make sure you guys subscribe, stay tuned, and follow me on Twitch if you guys want to watch live streams, you know, if you guys are curious more about the game. I do play the game quite often on my live stream as well. I'll see if I can play extra and do some story stages tomorrow as well. And once the Fiend boss comes out, I can do some little a little experimentation as well. Looks like there's nothing. Also, if you guys really want, right, consider getting her exclusive weapon. I actually do have plenty of Sherazade's exclusive weapon. Let me see if I can show you guys. So this is my exclusive weapon currently right now. I should probably replace that magic resist, but yeah, pretty good. If you guys want to have a quick glance at my gears, I think my gears are alright for her. I'm still trying to get my crit damage up, but I managed to get up to 412% for now. Yeah, could be improved slightly, like some of these that have defense. If I can find a better one, I'll definitely replace those eventually. But this one is really good. This is a Venomous Touch 4. Crit rate, crit damage percent. I feel like that one, if I can get crit damage percent, will be better. And it's a BBS as well. This one, pretty decent as well. I would say the accessory and the ring, right? But exclusive weapon for hers is not bad. It's pretty strong. Alright, so I'll see you guys again soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned. Take care. Have a nice day. Goodbye.